everybody, and welcome to another special edition version of Two Guys Talking Toys, minus one guy for this time around. Hope you're enjoying the weird psychedelic background that I've got going on with Marvel meets Eternia meets Transformers somewhere in there. Anyway, just wanted to keep this going a little bit regarding our Eternalcon weekend, our experience there. We had an opportunity to talk to a couple of different independent artists. One of the things that Dana and I enjoy doing at conventions like this is seeing a lot of independent artists who put out all kinds of really interesting product, anywhere from artwork to 3D printed objects to handcrafted items to vinyl pieces, woodworking. There was a balloon sculptor who was really impressive. I've been posting pictures of stuff that we saw at Eternalcon on the our Twitter account. But two people in particular I had a chance to speak with. The first was Rachael of Heartbat Studios. She does a lot of really cool vinyl work. She'll take Godzilla figures and repaint them. We spoke about this on the episode that dropped Sunday, but I thought that the stuff she was doing was really cool. She does enamel pins. She's had a successful Kickstarter for a little cool looking little cat bat creature. And I think it's important to support these artists and get their names out there and just give them a shout out because they're doing really cool stuff. I will include her information in the show notes, her Instagram account, her Twitter account, etc. And we also had a chance to speak to Omari Malik of Blacktooth Publishing. He is a comic creator. He had some really cool stuff at his booth. He had a lot of really cool looking artwork. He has 3 titles currently, Snakebite, Dogpile, and Adastra. They all look really amazing in person. They are also getting ready to launch some books on Amazon, so that is really cool. Go and support them. Support your independent artists. That's about it. I'm going to include both of those interviews in this episode. Hope you check them out. Hope you enjoy. Go check them out online. Support them. Show them some love because they're doing some great stuff. All right, take care, everybody. If you enjoy the episode, if you're liking what you see, please like and subscribe to the video. That helps feed the ever so important algorithm. And take care.
So he just came on this year.
Okay. So you're... I'm sorry, so your name is?
Rachael.
Rachael?
From Heartbat Studio.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Your Gigan stuff, your Godzilla stuff is fantastic. So how do you make all of your stuff?
So pretty much I just online I just find toys that I like and I post them and then I just prep them and most of it's hand painted.
Oh, okay. Do you do any 3D printing or?
No.
No?
I've tried it. I like it, but I find it's a little bit too fragile.
Yeah.
So I prefer vinyl.
Oh, okay.
I like the collectible aspect of vinyl too.
This is great. And you create all of your packaging yourself?
Yeah. Actually, this is my first toy design that I designed myself from the beast up. So yeah, he's self-produced.
That's
he was
great.
also funded through Kickstarter. And right now, Tenacious Toys, he's available on Tenacious Toys, and then I sell him at when I'm at shows.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I think it's awesome for creators, but it does require a lot more planning than like I anticipated until I got there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then you have to do your own marketing and all that stuff as well. Yeah.
Well, I did find Kickstarter actually there's like a whole fan base on Kickstarter. People want to support artists, support projects and stuff like that, which is great too. You know, usually I just do everything on Instagram, but I found that actually was generating like some interest too.
Yeah. So did you solely, get the word of mouth out about your Kickstarter through Instagram, or
pretty much I do everything on Instagram. Like I tried TikTok too, but just like all little things.
You got a good personality for that, so I would imagine that would do well. Were you at the Jersey Con?
I was at Punk Rock Flea Market, the Trenton Punk Rock Flea Market. That's really the only show I've done in Jersey so far. I tried to get into the Comic-Con, but I was a little too late.
Too late, yeah.
I found out about it later.
That's
I'll
right.
try for next year.
This new Godzilla's great.
Yeah, these are fantastic.
Yeah, really. Is this one of yours?
Oh no, this is Betsy Johnson.
Yeah.
But I usually have a lot more, but I just did a show. Have you heard of, oh my God, I'm blanking on it, 5 Points Fest?
Yeah.
Where did you go?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, I love that show. You guys should
Is it
go.
good?
Talk
We'll
about
have to check it out, yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
I've done it 3 years, well, before COVID, one year and then, you know. But if COVID didn't exist, 3 years in a row, and I love that show. It's all indie toys, like more stuff like this. Yeah, there's like no Pops, no Funkos.
Right.
It's like all like people come from like Japan, you know, international, a lot of Sophie.
Right,
It's a great show, yeah. And it's run by like a toy shop, like a designer toy shop. So it's really cool. You guys should check it out next year.
Well, awesome.
Yeah.
Take a look. Right, thank you again. So tell me a little about yourself, what you're working on, what your comics are about.
So, my name is Omari Malik. I'm the founder, owner, publisher, writer at Blacktooth Publishing. I like to call myself Mr. Everything. So, I've been a lifelong comic fan, lifelong toy collector. I used to tell people, if they made a cartoon and a toy, I was all over it. I'm telling you, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Beyblades, Battle Beat-em-ups, obviously Batman the animated series, like everything. So I've always been into that, and like I've always kind of had that bug of like wanting to do my own things, wanting to write, wanting to draw, and for a long time, like that's what I really wanted to do. And then obviously reality set, and I was in high school, and my mother was looking around like, "What are you gonna do?
You're gonna get a job?
Exactly, what's gonna happen?" So ended up going to school, got a degree, got another degree, and then I realized I was like, "Holy shit." I don't like my cubicle. What am I gonna do? And that's when I went back home, pulled up those sketchbooks, pulled out those notebooks, and like formulated it and started getting it going. So over the course of this last year or so, I've been working on 3 original titles: A Dastard, Dogpile, and Snakebite, all completely created by me, and just kind of getting things going, man, trying to roll things out.
I think that's and you do everything yourself, the writing, the artwork.
I do the writing, I do the preliminary artwork, so I give my artists terrible drawings that they need to make look better.
Very nice. It looks great.
Thank you.
So do you have a favorite? I really like the look of Dogpile.
So my favorite changes all the time. I feel like my favorite changes every time I get a new idea for one. But to give you a brief synopsis of all 3 books, so Snakebite, I tell people it's about my main character, him and his friends are starting to be rebellious. They're teenagers. They're starting to get in a little bit of trouble. They decide to get tattoos. His tattoos give him superpowers. So now he's trying to decide if he'll be a hero or a villain. Dogpile, it's a manga, so growing up, always being into a lot of Japanese things, watching Toonami, watching Uzi and stuff like that. That's where that influence came, and Dogpile's about a guy who lost his family in a mysterious accident, ran away, developed superpowers, so now he's going back home to fight crime and figure out what happened. And then the last one, A Dastard, it's inspired by my little sister and inspired by her making me watch a lot of Disney Channel and Teen Nick. So it's about a 15-year-old girl who has the power to shapeshift. She can be anything she wants, but she's struggling to be herself. So it's like an action-packed teen drama, slice of life sort of thing.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for giving us your information. Tell us about the comics. These look great.
Awesome.
These look fantastic. And congrats for getting it together and getting it done. I know it's tough. It's hard to find the drive to actually get up and do it. So that's fantastic.
I appreciate it, man.
All right, thanks again. I appreciate it.